Joseph ONOH, the father of BIANCA Ojukwu, have a message for us. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, I welcome to you the man of the century. According to him, he said it is easier to say the truth than lie. Chief ONOH advises Gowon on his narrative about Emeka Ojukwu. This message is for all the Biafrans because this monkey called Gowon have been character assassinating Ojukwu, because Ojukwu is not alive again. So he thinks that everything he says is truth. Not knowing that some people have already known the secret, have already known the stories. So notwithstanding, let us go straight to the reason why we're here. But first of all, good morning to you all once again, and it shall be well with all of us. Happy New Day and happy 2nd of December 2024. Don't forget, today is the final day of the Biafra Declaration Convention in Late, Finland. So we don't mind, just grant me your listening ear as we proceed this morning. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo backs Tinubu's tax reform, says the North is jittery of losing illicit gains. Illicit gains? Okay. I was detained by the army while investigating oil bunkering Fisayo Soyombo. What do you expect? Nigeria does not worth dying for. It does not worth dying for. So why must you go and risk your life because you want to investigate oil bunkering? Oil bunkering and oil theft in Nigeria are being carried out by the elites. Not poor people, not all those ones they say illegal refinery. Who set up that illegal refinery? Is it all those junior boys? I mean, all those youths that don't even have money to buy common gin that will go and set up illegal refinery. Do you know how much it takes to set up all those refineries? Now, still the elites are the one doing it. So you are going to investigate an oil theft. My brother, your life is at stake. He addressed his gathering as ladies and gentlemen. Adebayo shares shocking reason why one of his pastors was arrested. Okay, no problem. We go see next time. Anyway, my people, now here we go to start our news. I beg, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos coming your way. I still remain your one and only Amandi Aneze. No time. Oh yeah, let's go there. We don't have much time to waste. Dr. Joseph ONOH, the brother-in-law to the late Biafra leader, Dim Emeka Ojukwu, had refuted claims by former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, that the two had reconciled. You see, they never reconciled. ONOH clarified that what Gowon referred to as a reconciliation meeting was, in fact, a condolence visit after the passing of his father, Chief C.C. ONOH, who was also Ojukwu's father-in-law. In a statement, ONOH described Gowon's narrations as inaccurate, insisting that the former head of state confused a chance meeting in Enugu with reconciliation. Okay, that one is just a meeting. They are never officially reconciled. You see, this old man will never die better death. Better death can never. Yakubu Gowon can never die well. ONOH further explained that Gowon's visit was primarily to pay respect following the passing of Chief C.C. ONOH in May of 2009 in a funeral Gowon missed because he was out of the country. According to ONOH, the meeting Gowon claims as a reconciliation was a courtesy visit during the condolence, or rather his condolence tour, adding that Ojukwu and Gowon never reconciled as the former head of state has portrayed. The strained relationship between Gowon and Ojukwu stems from their roles during the Nigerian Civil War, or rather Nigeria Genocidal War of 1967 to 1970 against the Igbos. Gowon led the federal government while Ojukwu headed the breakaway state of Biafra. He said, I was present in the meeting. I served him and he told me he doesn't take alcoholic drinks and opted for water or orange juice. He brought up the importance of reconciliation and Ojukwu made it clear that he holds no grudge against him and that as soldiers, they did what they believed was best at that time for their country, and that Ojukwu doesn't support another Biafra that will be achieved with bloodshed and massacre of Igbos. Gowon left and Ojukwu promised to honor him with a visit, and he said he was most likely to be out of the country, and Ojukwu replied, even during the Civil War, I knew your every movement and location, and since I have promised to honor you with a visit, as you did me, I will find you even if you are in the moon. We all laughed and escorted him out. Ojukwu said a closing prayer in Latin at the amazement of everyone present, including Gowon. We admired the two men that their actions shaped Nigeria. Ojukwu was fluent in Hausa, French, Yoruba, English, Latin, and Igbo. And in every way, his image and oratory dominated the moment. Hence, I understand the reason why General Yakubu Gowon is attempting to change history by giving a wrong narrative of events. And as Igbo, back to Tinubu's tax reform says not is jittery of losing illicit gains. Igbo social or cultural organization Haneze Ndabreba has declared total support for the proposed tax reforms by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, adding that the proposals are in the interest of the Igbo nation. The group, in a statement on Sunday by its Secretary General Okechukwu Guzoro, said they declare support for the proposed tax reforms after a deep study of the contents and consultations with its stakeholders. According to Haneze Ndefulani, the reforms will rejuvenate the small and medium enterprises, enhance the fortunes of Nigerian workers, and eliminate the scourge of double taxation. The group also expressed concerns about the antagonism against the proposed reforms, alleging specifically that the northern Nigeria is jittery of losing illicit gains if the bill is approved by the National Assembly. In an emphatic affirmation of progress and economic empowerment, Ohaneze Ndị Igbo, the Igbo Ape cultural organization representing the Igbo nation, representing their family, hereby announces its steadfast endorsement of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's proposed tax reform bills. This endorsement comes after rigorous reviews, exhaustive consultations with an array of stakeholders, and an in-depth analysis of the bill's implications for the Nigerian economic landscape. Our comprehensive evaluation has led us to the resolute conclusion that these tax reforms are not merely legislative proposals. They represent a transformative opportunity for the rejuvenation of small, medium enterprises and the enhance of the fortunes of Nigerian workers. By eliminating the scourge of double taxation imposed by unscrupulous state governors, these reforms will pave the way for an equitable business climate that significantly elevates both local and foreign investment potentials. The Igbo people, renowned for our entrepreneurial spirit and unwavering commitment to economic self-determination, stand to gain immensely from these reforms. The proposed measures are expected to safeguard the private sector, particularly benefiting the industrious Igbos who play a pivotal role in driving the Nigerian economy through vibrant SMEs activities. I was detained by army while investigating oil bunkering. Fisayo Soyombo. Here are the news in details. So, I would like you to listen and listen attentively.
Right, so tell us what happened. You were in detention for 3 days in Port Harcourt.
Yes.
Were you arrested with oil thieves, or have you dabbled into the oil business that you are now picking? What really happened? Give us the details. Let's know what happened.
So I think everyone other than the Nigerian army already knows what happened. I'm an investigative and undercover journalist. I was investigating illegal oil bunkering. It happened that, it's a complex story. It happened that someone in the security setup was offended that he didn't get bribed, because the illegal bunkerers would bribe people in security. For now, I don't want to be specific, but they would bribe. And one got annoyed and tipped off others to say, something is happening there. So they came. Everyone else ran away other than me. I came forward and had an interaction with them. So one, there was no arrest. The Nigerian army did not arrest me.
They didn't?
No, they did not arrest me.
But you were in their custody?
They spotted me, flashed their torch, and I came out. And I wanted to open a conversation with them.
You showed them your ID?
I didn't show them my ID because the illegal bunkers had said they had settled everyone. And the guys who came were the ones who were not settled, and the conversation was going on to settle them. So I just thought it was a settlement conversation, and I came forward. So they did not arrest me. I came forward. It's not like they chased me. They didn't get anyone. All the other guys, fled into the bush. But I stayed because at the end of the day, I knew I had nothing to hide. The grouse of the army, the real grouse of the army, one, is that I did not carry them along. I won't deny that I have low trust for Nigerian public institutions. A small 2-minute diversion. Last year, I did an undercover investigation on an orphanage home that was selling babies. I bought a newborn baby with 2 million naira, took the baby to NAPTIP. I looked after that baby. After I handed the baby over to NAPTIP, I sent a representative to go there every month. Our birthday, we bought gifts, Christmas. We woke up one day, NAPTIP shut the door on us. The former DG of, I'm saying it on national TV.
Absolutely.
Farida was the last DG of NAPTIP. She has to answer the question, what happened to that? I brought that baby. I just wanted to, keep up with the progress of that baby. And one day, NAPTIP just shut the door. We just got there and they said, you can't see the baby. So how do you expect someone like me to trust public institutions? So I didn't trust the army. I didn't carry them along. But I'd also known that illegal oil bunkers were bribing different people in various security formations. And I would endanger my life by carrying them along if I didn't know who was who. So that's the first problem they had, that you were doing this story and you did not involve us. Now, I have been vindicated because I spent 3 days in military. Everything I told the highest levels of the army, the illegal bunkers were telling me when I left. You get, when they picked me up, it was around 2 a.m. We were in the bush until maybe 4, 5. A soldier stole my 2 phones. The army, I'm saying it on air, have to fish out that soldiers and punish him. You can't arrest people and then your man is stealing. And when we left, they took me to a camp, a military camp close to that place. We were there till afternoon, until about 3 p.m. I did not say a word about who I was because I felt it was too general a place to make that kind of statement. They all felt I was an illegal oil bunker and I played along until they took me to 6 Div. And I thought from then, I was speaking with people in offices who were investigating the case. That's when I said, look, I'm actually an undercover journalist. This is proof. But everything I told them, the things I wrote in my statement, as I got out yesterday, illegal oil brokers were telling me, who are you? We thought you were one of us. Now, this is what they said you are. This is who they said you are. They said you are a detective. You are an undercover journalist. Is it true? So, was I not right by not carrying the army along? Because how can you grill me at the 6th Div? And every single thing I told you, I got out yesterday and the illegal workers were telling me every single thing. And they made no mistakes. They were on point.
So my people, moving forward, he addressed his gathering as ladies and gentlemen. Adebayo shares shocking reason why one of his pastors was arrested. The General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, Pastor Enoch Adajere Adebayo, has revealed that one of his pastors abroad was arrested because he addressed a gathering with praise ladies and gentlemen. According to him, the pastor was arrested for discriminating against those that neither identify as male or female. Wahala, no dey finish. The clergyman expressed deep concern over the sharp decline in moral values globally. He narrated the incident while speaking in topic My Father's House during the church monthly Thanksgiving program at the Throne of Grace, the RCCG national headquarters in Ebute Meta, Lagos. He said the end is nearer than you think. Things are getting worse, and this is a wake-up call. One of my pastors abroad was arrested, and his offense was simply addressing a gathering as ladies and gentlemen. Some people reported him for discrimination, asking, what about those who are neither ladies nor gentlemen? Wahala Otipoju. Pastor Adeboye also recounted another troubling anecdote about a woman who referred to her dog as her husband during a discussion. She was asked about her husband and she replied, I took him to the vet before coming. He doesn't talk. When asked who her husband was, she described a very handsome dog. Brethren, we are close to the end than ever before, he said. He admonished Christians to take their faith seriously, urging them not to be swayed by the world's moral decline. Those of you already in Christ, take this matter seriously. Do not let anyone weaken your stand. God is holy. Those still playing church, singing, clapping, and enjoying things without genuine commitment, remember, Jesus is coming back. The devil wants to harvest you, but you must not give him the opportunity. I want to see you in my Father's house, he emphasized. Hypocrites that call themselves pastors or that the GOs. Anyway, my wonderful people, now you go take back, break, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel because more of these videos will come in your way. My name is Sedimen Amandia Neze. Keep on the good work because we are going to come back with another blockbuster. Like, share, comment, and make sure you continue doing what you are doing because nobody knows tomorrow. And I'll be right back. My wonderful people.